So, welcome back to the video, guys. Ha, that didn't take long, did it? Looks like the NFL has caved. I mean, they basically had no choice. You lose 155 out of 324 prospects. What are you going to have at the scouting combine? Especially if they're guys like Evan Neal, Drake London, Aiden Hutchinson, Kayvon Thibodeau, Kyle Hamilton, all those guys, Sam Howell, Malik Willis. I don't know if those guys are a part of this or not. I don't know for sure, but if I am assuming there's a lot of big players and high draft capital guys up in here that were part of it, because otherwise, if it was just low level guys like later round picks, NFL might not care as much. But when you have a bunch of guys that could be potential superstars in the future of your league saying, yeah, we might not come, you're going to change your protocols. Just like I said in the last video, we knew this was coming. The NFL was going to cave. They had no choice. 155 out of 324, it's more than half your prospects are saying, you know what, if you don't amend this, we're out. We're done. Bye-bye. No thank you. So, I mean, I don't know who's surprised. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if the players hold their feet to the fire a little bit more and ask for more. You know, that's very possible. So I'd like to know who the players were. If you guys know, leave it down in the comments, a link to it or something, to the story. Because I don't know. I haven't really looked for it. I've been busy. It's the first time I haven't uploaded some videos in the morning on my way to work. So, but I mean, really, is anybody really surprised by this? The NFL had no choice. If they don't do this and 155 say the list grew to 200 or more, then you lose the combine. And it's not so much losing the combine for a lot of the players, because a lot of them aren't going to show, because a lot of them could hurt themselves there or get hurt there. You know, twist an ankle, tear an ACL, who knows? You know, turf toe, whatever. Tear a bicep, not throw well, not run the right routes, not catch the balls, drop all the balls. I mean, just not put up good cone numbers, shuffle numbers, 4-3, 40 times, whatever. There's a lot of things that, could go against the players. It's not for that we watch the combine. It's for all the guys, all the executives there from teams, that this is where usually the trades are talked about. Hey, I want Carson Wentz. Hey, what are you willing to give me? Hey, I want Deshaun Watson. Hey, what can we work out here over some food and some wine, what have you. So this is where most of the trades seem to really develop and really solidify for this year before the draft, is at the NFL Combine, where all the teams are together and they can say, hey, you got something we want. We've got something you might want. Let's make a trade here. Let's make a deal, So that's what most of it's for. But I do like watching it for the players. I like seeing, hey, this guy's really good in coverage and all. Plus, now we know how fast he is, how high he can jump. That only helps a player's stock, or it can hurt a player's stock. It could go either way, because teams do look at that sometimes a little too much. They forgot about all the tape they've watched and all the scouting their scouts have done, and they get enamored with a certain player. Oh, he's got a great arm. Oh, he can run. Oh, he can jump. Oh, he can run this fast. But the tape says, well, over this long period of time, they're not great in coverage. They don't sink their hips well. They don't turn. They get a lot of penalties, so on and so forth. So teams are going to get enamored with people, right? Mostly quarterbacks, offensive linemen, defensive players, corners, receivers. There'll be players that are picked way too high. We saw it with Oakland with Clelin Ferrell. I mean, really, still makes me laugh. We've seen it before with other guys. We've seen it with Sam Darnold, who was only at USC for a year. Wasn't the greatest, but, I mean, it was the potential. A lot of it's off the potential. Hey, we can make this guy great. And their organization is not very stable. Their coach isn't very good. Their staff isn't very good. the pieces around the player aren't very good. We see it time and time again that they just let the player down because they're not sound organizationally. The owner's a nut job. Dallas Cowboys. I mean, really. I mean, Cowboys fans, you wonder why you ain't won a Super Bowl in 26 years now? I've been picking it every year. You're not winning the Super Bowl. It's not happening. And I've been right 26 years. So, Jerry Jones, until he's gone, and who knows what you're going to have in Steven. But this is where all the trades and all the different things happen. All the draft trades start here. You know, hey, you got this. We might move up and do this. We might do that. And teams just trying to leapfrog each other because there's going to be teams that trade up. Don't know who they are really until close to the draft. But there's going to be teams that trade up. There are every year. So we've seen it before. We'll see it again. But this is kind of good, but we'll see if the players push a little farther. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit notifications. See you guys on the next one.